the heart of Pittsmore, Sheffield, a small back room houses the Memory Hub, a weekly dementia support group for people from the African and Caribbean community, the first of its kind in Sheffield. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a string? Today, London-based fashion company Kiyana Wraps will deliver a special cultural reminiscence workshop to share the art of head wrapping.
I think today there was this mix of culture because it was quite a dynamic room of different individuals, all different ages. I think we were able to bring ourselves, being perhaps younger but still able to connect with people that are much older than us. And I think this has opened up that end-of-life aspect, especially for ethnic minorities, because it's such a tailored and such a unique experience.
I heard some participants saying certain styles reminds them of maybe how their mothers used to wear it or their parents. So I think a way in which you can trigger those memories is by actually getting stuck in and doing it in a practical way. It seemed like it brought a lot of memories to the service users that were there today. Some nostalgia moments. A lot of people were able to go back to their childhood, or whether it's seen family members wearing it. So it really resonated with us, and we're very happy, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again.
Carl Case, co-founder of the Memory Hub, gave a presentation tracing the history of the head wrap.
And the reason it was called Madras is that during enslavement, this was material which was brought over from Madras, which is now called Chennai. And this was the material which was brought over to the Caribbean. It's still very popular throughout the Caribbean. It took a lot of the members back to some of their early memories living back home in the Caribbean, because the head wrapping, the tie wrapping, reminded so many of them of their grandmas, and it triggered so many positive memories. What's so important when it comes to dementia enablement is ensuring that all the different parts of the brain are triggered. So you need a diverse range of activities.
Originally from Nigeria, Dr. Ayokunmi Ojebode is honorary researcher at the University of Surrey.
I saw how they came out in terms of their response, and they started discussing, touching those, textiles, reminded them a lot of things, back in the days. There's actually part of their history that resonates with that, like they've been part of it before. For me, I think I will never trade my head cap, and my African attires. I won't trade it for anything. There's nothing like it that's around here,
We sat down with members to see exactly what memories from back home had been triggered.
Knowing your history, to me, is what matters. You know where you're from. When they talk about the different wraps, it just brought me back to my roots.
Wrapping is something, it's coming back to me. Things that my mom used to say, teach us and tell us many things about her mom and dad.
I remember because my mom was a dressmaker. She would make a dress of the same material. Then we have a little, and I had two sisters, and we all put the little wraps on our heads, going to church on Sunday. I can still see that walk to church, and forever it remains in my mind.
Our school, it was a must that you should have a haircut. We were not allowed to braid, so it was cut. Sometimes it can even be clean shaven. And I remember having a lot of shaved heads because my hair grew so fast. So my parents were a bit, tired of cutting it every week and what. But it was more of a practical aspect rather than a dressing aspect. Yeah, I feel it's now part of my identity. I identify with it. I feel like I'm actually identifying with my roots. Yeah.
I did enjoy it, I like things like that. Because sometimes I watch it on YouTube and my phone, and I like to watch this lady tie the head, and thought, I would like to do that, but they do it quick.
Where I was born, the cloth they show there, a thing like that. I grew up with my grandmother buying it and using it to tie her head.
Right. Yeah. Lean it to the right.
Yeah,
right.
So don't worry, I do.
It's like it's in our blood.
It's in our blood. It doesn't matter if we're not wearing it now, but, you know, by touching it, you feel, you know, like, yeah, I could wear that and feel great about it, you know. Well, you know, I feel like I'm a king because I've seen the brothers in Africa, and when, you know, seeing them wearing their, you know, these traditional hat, and I feel, yeah.
I'm learning a lot. It really evoked a lot of memories in me. I'm still on the journey. I don't know how many people have texted to ask, because I thought I knew a lot about the origin of our raps and the history behind it. Oh no, I'm still at the beginning. Yeah.
And what's nice is that a lot of positive memories have been brought back today.
Yes.
A lot of positive memories.
Yes, yes. Yeah. I'm glad I come today, you know. And then I was going to come, you know.
Because of your health.
Because and I come today and I was so glad I came.
Right. So can I keep this?
I could give you this if you want.
That's too small for me. Too small, man. I need something. Yeah. It's all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.